Implementing application allowlists using adaptive application control in Microsoft Azure Defender. Let's dive straight in and unravel the process together. First up, we have Azure Defender for servers. You know, the place that promises to protect but not just stops bad stuff at the door. It also learns so we don't keep it on lookout mode without context. It's using this thing called adaptive application control, which is honestly game changer for anyone looking to tighten security for cloud workloads. So, grab a coffee and let's break down this process because your systems deserve top-notch security, agree? Now, the adaptive application control is cleverly built around this neat AI aspect. It's not like turning the app blocker manually every time a new app lands on the scene, which brings us to our first stop, the initial setup. Azure Defender asks for some initial assessment of your environment and the applications in use. We're basically giving it the best shot by providing detailed inventory, right? After that, it does some real homework, running analysis, like identifying the most used and the least risky applications. This helps it understand what's normal and what isn't, keeping things in perspective, especially with the risk appetite in mind. Now on to something pivotal, the application allowlists themselves. Once adaptive application control has had its say, we craft allowlists that clearly demarcate the line between the trusted and the rest, a trusty yet exclusive club, if you will. For this, we need to navigate to Azure portal, got it? No need to Google how to access AZ because we're all Azure pros here. Into the Azure Defender for servers, find the Adaptive Application Control section, create a new policy from scratch, and that's where the magic starts. You feed applications, and the AI does the heavy lifting of evaluating threats and usage patterns. We're not alone in this. It uses data from the last half year to make decisions, ensuring that we are not just yesterday's winners, but today and tomorrow's. It's time to tailor this to our organization with granular control in mind. How about setting up different policies for development, production, and maybe the cloud-native side? Azure lets us be specific, giving us the playground to set precise rules and conditions. We can say only Microsoft Office suite on Windows, limited to 3 instances per VM, or switch gears for the development team that can run anything as long as it's open source. Adaptive application controls got our back, as we are not just handcuffing random applications that come and go but creating something sustainable and secure for our digital ecosystem. We are half done, half as secure as we can get without diving too deep into manual reviews. However, let's not turn a blind eye. Regular assessments and updates to our allowlists are key. It's just like updating your fitness routine and diet. You've made great progress, but it's not a one-and-done deal, right? The adaptive application control learns from ongoing activities and adjusts. So, keep a close eye on alerts and audits. Remember, this guide and Azure Defender are here to empower you, not replace your human judgment. Think of them as your workout buddies, always ready to tweak the routine for better results. Now that you know how to apply these smart defenses, let's not just talk the talk. It's about continuous learning and applying it. Share findings within your organization. Discuss threat intelligence over lunch, bring it back into security strategies. Your knowledge is as valuable as your tech tools. I've shared a bunch of information, and I won't go on and on about it. However, I want to see you bringing down complex application setups with precision. Remember, this isn't just about securing IT, it's about protecting a culture in these digital times. Implement, audit, iterate, and evolve. That's how you create an armor that not just deflects attacks, but stands tall against them. Don't get too comfortable, though. Never, ever get too comfortable in this realm. Complacency is the thief of good security. To wrap up this convo, let's not just secure our applications, let's continuously strive for it. And that's how you bring adaptive application control into play with Microsoft Azure Defender to elevate your security standing. Now, wouldn't you agree it's time we took this conversation to our colleagues? We've got to keep pushing forward, sharing our learnings. Visit neeraj.qzz.io and subscribe to TechLab if you want to join the discussion, stay updated on best practices, or hear experiences from peers who have walked this path. Let's keep our digital fortress impenetrable. Together, we've got this.